with the hi Mamarazzi. Let me know if there's an issue with the quality. Paste. There we go. Okay. Now I need to make this smaller. Hey, hello, the metal fat. Hello, Ada's. Hang on, sorry. Oh, that's way too big. There we go. That's better. Hi, everybody. I forgot to put my earrings back on. Print condition, Dog Ear Vintage, Jodo. Hello, Buff Rust. Amor and Relics. Hello. Hi, Metal Fat. How are you? T Riz. Hello. Mazai Magic. Hello. Mamarazzi's in the house. Mary's in the house. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much to everyone who shared the show beforehand. Antique Treasure Hunt. Hello, hello. Okay, so for those of you who haven't participated in the egg game, it's pretty simple. Everyone wins because the discounts are applied to each item, not to a person. So, and it's all random. One of the items will turn into a giveaway. We're gonna run until we run out of eggs. If an item is priced at $5 or less, it will start at $2. So we don't use up an egg for low priced items. This is all, I've got 1, 2, 3 boxes plus stuff on the shelves as well. So if there's something that in particular that you're looking for, I might have it. So be sure to shout that out. Hi, Dragoda. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, Andoski. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, so I actually grabbed a box that I had already, believe it or not. Sassy, hey, how are you? Megahertz, how are you? Okay, so I actually had this box cataloged, and it's been sitting for a while. So I thought, what the hey? Let's go through it and see what we've got here. So all these pin. Okay, so the first item is $5, so it's going to go down to $2. It's a vintage Raleigh's medicine bottle for effervescent salts. Keep tightly capped. It's got a really cool Raleigh's on this side. So I'm going to start that for only $2 and 10 seconds. Oh, I forgot. I'm on this phone instead of the other phone because I'm holding. So 15 seconds, sudden death. What the hey? A vintage Raleigh's empty effervescent salts bottle. It's very cool with the Raleigh's logo right there. It is very neat. And only $2 today. Thank you, the Metal Fat. Welcome in, everybody. Check out the show notes. If you have any questions, please feel free to throw them at me. I'm always happy to answer questions. What do I have next? Let's see. What is this? This is a Riley's. Riley's. There we go. Okay, Riley's butter tin. So this is a Riley's rum and toffee butter toffee tin, and it is at $6. So we're going to. Can I boop the wheel? Is it not big enough? Maybe it needs to be. Oh, I don't want to make it that big. Oh dear Lord above. Hang on. It's covering up my face. There. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And spin the wheel. And let's see what we got. 10% off. So that's $6 off. Remove 10%. Go back here. Okay. So, hello, Pickles. How are you? Allowed to moderate. There we go. Okay. So $1 off now. Hello. How are you doing? $1 off. 15 seconds running now. $1 off. So $5 instead of $6 for the Raleigh's rum and butter toffee tin. It's so neat with the. How are you doing, Ashley? Okay, what's next? Where am I going to put this? There we go. Boop, 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 boop. What else do we have in here? Kitty. I have a kitty cat. Kitty. Where's the kitty cat? Did I write kitty? Did I write cat? I did. I wrote ceramic cat. Okay. Ceramic cat. She's at $9. So let's spin the wheel and give it a discount. Shuffle, 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 and spin. Again, if there's any issues with the internet, please let me know. 25% off $9. Oh, Mathing is so hard. I'm going to pretend it's 8 because then that's 2. So 6. All right. $6 instead of $9. Because I like easy math. All right, running now. This is adorable little hobbyist piece, ceramic kitty cat. She's in really good shape. And she's just so adorable to sit on your shelf or beside your makeup display setup. Okay. Down there. And what else do we have in here? Oh, these, yes. Okay. What are these under? Greek, maybe? Yes. These are Athenian artware decorative plates. Note that there is some, can you see right there? There's a little bit that's missing on the black. You could probably, a matte Sharpie would probably fix that up. These are Athenian artware. There's the back of them. Thank you, Pickles. You were awesome. This one doesn't have the Athenian on the back, the stamp on the back, but they're the same ilk. You can even see where the painters overpainted on the sides. So this Athenian artware, these are by Frank and Beardmore Company, Fenton. It's and they're actually really gorgeous. So they're currently 23. So let's shuffle, 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 and spin. And what do we get? Discount is 25% off. Oh, I hate mathing. We're going to pretend it's 20. So then that's a quarter of that off is 5 off. So that is 15. That's going to be easier for me. All right. $15 instead of 23. Running now for the Athenian decorative artware plates by Frank Beardmore and Company, Fenton. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let me just move that down over here. Make sure I wrap it up nice before I put it down. I don't want these to get damaged. What's next? Well, let's do this one. Peter. So much easier just touch and run. Unboxing is easier. There it is. Peter Puck. This is a cute little gift for a little one that loves to play hockey or loves to go skating. It's all new with tags. Peter Puck gloves, and they're actually my size. So they're ladies too. They're actually more like ladies because look at my hands. My hands could fit in there. So you've got the Peter Puck gloves and the Peter Puck scarf, which is an NHL. It's an NHL thing? I think so. I'm trying to read now. Whoa. 2008. Oh, Hanna-Barbera. No, Hanna-Barbera. They had a character named Peter Puck. Go figure. All right, shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's get a discount on these because $8 isn't as much fun as 30% off. Yay. Okay. 30% off, $8. If it was 9, that would be $3 off. So let's just say it's $3 off because that would be more than, yeah, so 5. All right, $5 for 15 seconds. $5 for the Peter Puck set. Hey, Donna. Thank you, Donna. It's a very cute set. Peter Puck. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know. I don't know his theme song. I'm making up a theme song for Peter Puck. Thank you, Donna. That's coming to you. Okay, what else do we have here? What is this? Brass. So the word would be brass that I'm looking up. Welcome in. If you're looking for anything in particular, let me know. I'm happy to pull up whatever it is you want. I'm just running through things right now. So this is an antique brass tea caddy. So you would actually keep your tea in there. It's an antique brass tea caddy because you have to carry around your tea everywhere you go. There's the bottom. There's the inside. So you can see inside goes like that. Voila. Okay, so currently 25. So let's spin the wheel. Shuffle, 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 and spin. And what do we get? 25% off. Oh, I can't math. $18. Okay. So, ooh, oh wait, shoot, I forgot to remove 25%. There we go. Okay, hey Jen. All right, so 25% off is $18. And we're running now. 25% off for this antique brass tea caddy. You can keep your tea in there when you go traveling on the train, on the Orient Express. All right, thank you for looking at that. What else do we have in here? Ooh, Coric. C-O-U-R. No, whoops. There we go. Coric Black Phenolic Bowl. These are made in, these are vintage, made in California, in Monterey, California. These pieces have hand inlaid. They're hand inlaid, so each one of that is a different inlaid. So they use shells, coins, woods, and metals are fused into the satin black phenolic. They're impervious to alcohol and boiling water. Wash with mild soap and warm water. It's even still got the instructions on it. It's in really good shape. There's one little dot of paint that looks like it needs to come off there. It's up, not down. So look at this awesome. This is all of this is done with wood and shells, etc. Natural products put in to make it look like that. All right, so it's currently at 12. So let's shuffle, 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 and spin. And what do we get? 10% off. 10% off. So 10% off. $12 is $1.20. So we're going to take $2 off instead. Make it 10. That makes life easier. Running now, $10 for this cool Coric Black Phenolic Bowl. Hi, Prairie Knights. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. We're doing the egg game today, having some fun, unloading some boxes. There's also stuff behind me, so if you are interested in anything behind me, yell it out, or if you're looking for anything in particular, yell it out. Ooh, Mikasa. This Mikasa piece is next. Mikasa. Okay, pin. All right, so this is a 1980s Mikasa Memphis Memphis style gray vase. So this is very cool. It's 1980s Mikasa. This design was by Helena Uglo, who did a whole bunch of work with them in this Memphis style. It's a modern design crafted in Japan. She was a British-born designer, active mainly in the United States from 1960s to 1980s, and she was best known for her work with collaborative work with Mikasa. So she is currently $18. Let's shuffle, 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 and spin. What do we get? 10% off. Remove 10%. Okay, 18. That's $2 off. It's just raining here. There's no major storms yet, Donna. Thank God. Thank God. All right. The Mikasa is running now. Really sweet Mikasa bud vase. It is. I love how it looks like a little chick wanting to be fed to me. It's just so cute. It's a brilliant idea too, because it's like the one piece cut out and then the idea that it's lifted out. Very simple design. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, I love this one. I don't know what this is called. Plate. It's a plate, so maybe we'll find it that way. Nope. Nope. German? Maybe I'll find it under German. Nope. Fudge. Oh, fudge. Okay. Fry box. I'll just do that. Done. Just need to find this. Sorry, everybody. I'm not used to running this way. It's not even here. Oh, there it is. 1960s. Look at this. Decorative platter, serving platter. Look at the cool design on that. Is that not? I love this. I love this. So 1960s decorative bowl with colorful stripes. Um, I really love this design. I love that you can kind of have your fingers here to hold it. So you can hold it like that. All right. It's at 18, but let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle and spin the wheel and get a better deal for it. What do we got? 30% off. Remove 30% off of 18. I can do that math. Okay, that's 12 bucks. All right. Start auction. $12 instead of 18. Running now. This gorgeous 1960s decorative serving bowl. Gorgeous. Great. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see what else we have in here. Ooh, oh, I love this. This asparagus one. The asparagus one. Okay. There it is. So this is a cordon bleu Franklin mint ceramic. It's a mold, but it's also for hanging. So it's a decorative what the asparagus wall plaque from Franklin Mint, the cordon bleu. And the year is 1986. So that's currently $9. So let's spin the wheel and get ourselves a discount here. Shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see what the discount is. It's a giveaway. It's now a giveaway. Okay, let me set up the giveaway. It's now a giveaway, and there's only 9 of you in the room, so it's now a giveaway. Plus, create temporary listing. Oh wait, no, I gotta find this item, and I gotta change it into a giveaway, so I don't screw myself up here. All right, edit, and now we're gonna go and hit giveaway, and followers only. International shipping. Are there any Aussies in the house right now? I'm going to put on international ship. No, if there are any Aussies in the house, yell out. Otherwise, I won't put on international shipping. Okay. Then the only reason for that is because for my American friends, I'm sorry, but you will pay a lot of money to receive this free item. So it is not worth it for you. Sorry. All right, giveaway. There it is. Run giveaway. The giveaway is running now. This is what you could win. This gorgeous Franklin Mint asparagus wall plaque from 1986. So that is running now. That is running now. Okay. Put that over there where it's safe. What else do we have? Oh, I love this thing. All right. Auction cow. I had one of these when I was a kid. This was in restaurants, mostly in the US. It's really Worley Industries, I should say, the moo cow creamer. So my mom used to put my milk in the morning into this for my cereal, and then I would pour out my milk from the moo cow. And I loved it so much. So this one was the one that was on the restaurant tables because it says for sale. Ask your waitress for the moo cow creamer. So this is 16 right now. We know it's not going to be a giveaway. Shoot, I got to move this over here now. There we go. Shuffle, 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 and spin. And 30% off. All right, 30% off it is. Let's move that up a bit. 30% off. 30% off. What did I, 16 minus 30%? $11. That's easy peasy, cheesy weasy. All right. $11 for the Moo Cow Creamer. These were like 1970s, 1980s in restaurants in Canada and the United States, mostly United States. Made in the US of A. Cutest. If you want to get your kids to have their cereal in the morning, this is what you want to use. Because I wanted my cereal because I got to use the Moo Cow Creamer. And that's the only way you could bribe me to do something. Okay, next up we have glass. This is an EAPG, so early American pressed glass. This is an imperial glass creamer, and it does glow. Where's my light? It does have a glow. Can you see that? Woo! So glowy, awesome glowy glass creamer. Do you need some? I can probably, hang on, probably not. Key West. Thank you for asking, Donna. I forgot to bring them in. They might be an inactive, active. No, where'd they go? They're not even there. They're not in my inventory at all. I'll just grab one. If they're close by. Oh, they're already in my, are they close by? Let me find out. If I suddenly scream, that means that I fell. The answer is no, they're not close by. They're not close by. Sorry, Donna. They are not close by. Okay. EAPG, glowy glass. Did we do the spin? We didn't do the spin yet, did we? No. I got distracted. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Oh. $2 start. Okay, it's a $2 start. Woohoo. $2 start, y'all. Oh, poor Xander. Okay, $2 start on the glowy EAPG glass creamer that's footed. All right, we'll do. Note to self. You may have to text me to remind me. Glowy glass. Glowy, glowy glass. All right, no worries. I love glowy glass. Okay, elephant. Elephant. There we go. All right, this one is so cute. This little teapot. This is another cordon bleu. Cordon bleu. Oh, who's going to win? The metal fat. Congratulations. You won the asparagus. Yay, congratulations. Woohoo. It is so pretty, isn't it? Congrats. That is awesome. So this is a super cute little lucky elephant from Cordon Bleu teapot. It looks like it was never used. Can you see in there? It looks like it was never ever used. So you'll be the first one to use it. I'm so glad you got that. Okay, shuffle, 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 and spin. That's the benefit of being in on the egg game, because you never know what you're going to win. I don't even know what you're going to win. Remove 25%. 25%. So that's a quarter of that. So that's $3. So $3 off. I'm in Hastings, Ontario, Canada. So if you're in the States, there are extra charges, unfortunately. Hi, Lori. How are you? So I'm just outside of Peterborough, if you know Ontario. About half an hour from Peterborough, not just outside. You're in North Bay. Yay! North Bay is in the house. All right, no worries. Thank you for looking at that. What's next? Ooh, Germany. This ashtray. I love this ashtray. I made in Germany. Made in Germany. 1960s ashtray. Look, these are like for big stogies. Things make an awesome like entranceway bowl to put all your junk in. You have 34 Ray Dunn collector cups. You never know. You could always do a show and see if anyone's interested, Lori. And then you could bundle the rest. You could say whatever doesn't sell, I'll bundle. I often do that. All right. So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's get a discount on this one. 10% off. I know how to do 10%. All right. Am I glitching? Have I frozen again? Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Please hold. Someone will be with you shortly. I need to let this run first. Not for you? Oh, that's weird. I'm back now. Hello. Welcome back. All right. I'm going to run this again just in case. $10. All right. Oh, the joys of the interwebs. It shouldn't be glitching, but it should not be glitching at all. I get to be robotic. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Next up, we got Blue Mountain Pottery Grizzly. Yeah, I'm sure it's my interwebs too. We'll find out when I rewatch this show later. I'll definitely know. BMP. All right. The BMP Grizzly Bear figurine is currently $55. Look how cute he is. He's got his one paw up ready to catch a fish out of the water, which is so sweet. There's his bottom. There's his side, and it's in that gorgeous Blue Mountains color to reflect the color of the Blue Mountains in the summer. Hello, honey. You just sit right there while I shuffle. I'm going to get a discount. Shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see what kind of discount we get. 50% off. Holy poop. Holy poop. Okay. So normally 55. Today it's going to be 50% off. So that's 25 plus 2 is 27. $27 instead of $55. $27 for this Blue Mountain Pottery Grizzly Bear. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Am I still glitchy or is it all right? Donna's still here, so an awesome deal. Yes, amazing deal. Amazing deal. Oh, and here's another piece of Blue Mountain, so we might as well pull that one up. Pin. Oops. Pin. Okay, so this is 29. Why do I only have 29? It seems okay now? Okay, awesome. I only have 29 on this, which I must have been drunk when I did this. Well, not drunk because I don't drink, but you know what I mean. I must have been tired. Okay, so it's already 29, but it's still going to get a discount. This is the Mocha. It's a matte finish glaze from Blue Mountain Pottery. It's one of their rarer ones and collectible. Especially, I love the way this finish is done. Look at the eyes and everything. It's really well done. They did a really great job on the drip glaze on this one. So let's spin the wheel. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We know it's not going to be a giveaway. So we've done the giveaway. So let's see what it's going to be. A coupon code. Gusto. Gusto is your coupon code. Gusto. Gusto is your coupon code. All right, let's remove coupon code, shuffle, 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 and spin. There we go. Okay. 10% off, 10% off. Okay. So $3 off. That's 626. $26, which is a steal of a deal. 20 it does have this one spot right here. I forgot to mention that. It's a mold error. I love mold errors because it means humans were involved. Okay. Not just machines. What else is in here? Oh, the records. All right, so we've got a lot of records. So we've got the Feed the World. Do they know it's Christmas? Do they know it's Christmas time at all? And we have Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer and Merry Bloody Christmas on the other side. And we have two in here. We've got I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, Peter Pan Records. The other one is Ring Out Wild Bells. And then it's Good King Wenceslas, Go Tell It on the Mountain, and Jingle Bells Silent Night. So it's a Christmas songs, vintage singles. Christmas songs, vintage singles. Let's do a discount. Shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see what we get. 10% off. All right, 10% off. So that is would be 60 cents. So we're going to just take it down to $1. So $5 for all of these Christmas singles, including Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer and Do They Know It's Christmas? Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Pause. All right, we have a vintage small Fenton fan-shaped vase. I love these because you could almost have the flowers. Yes, some are very Christmas classics, aren't they? You could almost have the flowers like hanging over with this shape, with the fan shape, and it's really pretty by Fenton. Now, this is older than 1971 because there's no imprint. So it's older than 1971. I don't think it's got any glow. No. All right. So we gotta do spin, spin. Oh, I spin. I didn't shuffle. I just hit spin. So it is what it is. 50% off. That was a good one. Okay, 50% off. So instead of $12, it is going to be $6 today. Running now. $6 for the small vintage Fenton vase, fan type vase. Thank you, Jen. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you, Jen. Thank you so much. Over there. Okay, what else do we have? Last thing in here, and then we can start doing more unboxing. Need to find this one. What am I doing? Why am I doing it this way? I don't know. I keep forgetting that I have this phone. I don't know what to call this. I'm just going to put glass in and see what comes up. There it is. Vintage textured ashtray. It's actually not exactly textured. It's inside. Can you see the little gold flints all the way through it? Now, it doesn't really look like an ashtray. So if you're not into buying ashtrays, it doesn't have to be an ashtray. It's a great trinket dish all on its own. It just happens to have 4 spots. But I love the gold flecks in this. Did I check for glow? There's no glow. Okay. All right. We need to shuffle, 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 and spin. And 20% off. Alrighty, 20% off. So that's $1.80, so $2 off. Would be $7. Running now. $7 for this very pretty with these, it's not textured glass. It is, that's the AI. It's really pretty with all those gold flecks in there. Super pretty. Okay. All right. Thank you for looking at all of that. I'm going to put things back where they belong. So we can grab a new box, but I don't want to damage anything in the process. So I've done that before. I've packed this stuff up and then managed to damage things because I was not taking my time. Okay. Oh. Put the smoke seal over here with its buddy. All right, so I do have a bunch of glass and that behind me. Some of the stuff from yesterday's show, Thursday's show. I do have some stuff from Thursday's show. All right. Ooh, we have a teapot. I need the head of the teapot though. So hang on, let me grab some other things first. All right. Okay. There are 3 of these. They're $10 each. There's this vase. There's also this gorgeous jug. This is made in Japan. There's also this gorgeous jug. They're $10 each. As well as there is this really pretty bowl, or whatever you want. It could be a vase as well. So there's 3 pieces. I'm going to do it separately to start with, and then if it doesn't sell separately, then I can run it as a bundle instead. So let's just go to medium. Okay, so we're starting off at 10, but we're gonna do it's egg game time. So we're gonna shuffle, 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 and get a discount from $10. What is it going to be? 20% off from 10. So that's $2 off. So that makes it $8. Okay. All right, gonna run now for 10 seconds. Start auction. Oops. Remove. There we go. This is running now. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's do the next one, which is this gorgeous jug, which is originally $10, but let's see what the discount is. Shuffle, 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 and spin. 20% off again. Well, that's easy. Okay. Hey, Dave. There we go. Running now. I am on again. Whee! Selling more things. Super pretty. I love this. I love this for spring. Spring is around the corner, everybody. This perfect spring decor. Okay, and then this one, which is like a bowl vase. You could use it as a short vase or a bowl. Let's shuffle, 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 and spin, and let's see what we get. Instead of $10, it's 20% off. Seems to be this wants to sell everything at 20% off today. Okay, running now, this third one, and then I'm going to lot them together. The peacocks are out of hibernation. Ooh. All right, let me just weigh this all together. Double check. Yep. Okay, so that will go in large. So all three together, $30, but we're going to do a discount. So shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see what the discount is. $2 start. Okay, it is spoken. It's a $2 start. You're going to get all 3 of these pieces. Hang on, I've got to have my hands ready for this because I've got to hold this. The wheel is cashews. So you're going to get, at least it wasn't a giveaway because this is really heavy. So you're going to get this and this and this, all for a $2 start. If you're a reseller, $2 start for 3 things. I can't even hold it all. There's so much. 3 things, okay? For $2. It's running now for 10 seconds. $2. It's now $2. So we're looking for 3, which would be $1 each. Peacock says for $3, it is worth it. It is worth it to mail it for $3. Metal Fat says nope. It's worth it for $4. All 3 pieces. They're so super pretty. Metal Fat, congratulations. Thank you, Peacock, for your bids. Metal Fat, thank you so much. Woohoo! This is why if you see me on with the egg game, you got to come in because this is where all the deals are to be had. Oh, I love this one. Oh, okay. I just have to try and weigh it. Okay, this is a large item too. What? Oh no, don't say oh no. You missed your swipe. Oh, that's the problem. Custom bids are the thing now. Everyone's doing custom bids. Okay, can I read this or can we read this together? Hang on. Switch. There's the imprint on it. It's heavy. This is a heavy metal serving bowl, but I think this would be really cool with like either as like one of those little Zen gardens in here, or to have like flowers or something. I think would look really pretty in this, or to hold your keys would also look very cool. Look at the very awesome, I love these legs on it. So this is heavy. It's gorgeous. It's currently at $38. We're going to say 30 for shits and giggles. We're going to reduce it to start with. Okay, so $30. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's give it a new discount. And it's spinning. 30% off. Remove 30% off. Okay, 30% off. So 30% off of 30 is $10 off, which means it is now 20. So let's just pull that up. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. $20. $20 running now. $20 for this gorgeous footed bowl that you could use for just about anything. All right, thanks for looking at that. Isn't it cute? I love it. All right. Oh, Granny, we're gonna grab Granny. All right, this is a Granny teapot, a plant pot holder. Oh, that's a great idea. All right, this is a Granny teapot. Wait till you see this teapot. It is hilarious. Look at this teapot. Oh my gosh. There it is. What does it say on the bottom? Made in England. I can't read the rest of it, but it does have made in England on there. So look at this teapot. The little lady. One of the nostrils is really painted. She needs to clean out her nose. Yes, I did order trading cards. 3 of them okay. So this is $10. So let's shuffle, 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 spin the wheel. And let's see. There's her back of her. 30% off. 30% off. And here's the inside so you can see the inside. 30% off, so $7. And we're gonna run this for $7. So we're gonna run her for 7. Running now. 7 doll hairs. 7 doll hairs for this cute this old lady. She's so cute. All right. Thank you for looking at her. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Art glass basket. $12. Okay, hang on. Oh, this has to go in extra large, everybody. Sorry. This is really heavy. All right, so this is currently $12. It's an art basket. Look at the twist on the applied handle, glass handle, the cool almost like candy swirls going on here. Um, and then you've got some apples or pears or whatever. I'm not sure what they're meant to be. Red red doohickeys is very, very pretty. Oh, I keep forgetting it. I mean, this is opposite, so for some reason. Okay, so this is currently $12. Let's shuffle, 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 and spin the wheel. Here we go. Ooh, what is it gonna be? $2 start. It's a $2 start, y'all. Okay, $2 start. $2 start. I'll put that up to 15 seconds because the swiping seems to be delayed. So $2 start for this thing. Glass basket with the applied twisted handle. It was put into a mold pressed glass. Thank you, thank you everybody for your bids. Congratulations. Yay! The egg game is so much fun. All right. Oh, this is so pretty. This is also $12. Medium, 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 medium. And okay, so it's got a applied handle with a twist. It has etched little flowers on either side. Am I freezing again? Son of a nutcracker. Hang on. Okay, hang on a second. Is it better now? I switched to the different Wi-Fi signal. I switched Wi-Fi routers. Is it better now? Hopefully it is. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Um, the joys of being in the basement. All right, so it has etched glass. It's the etched glass flowers on it on either side. And this is currently 12, but we're going to spin the shuffle, 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 and spin, and let's see what we have instead. 20% off. Okay, so $1.20, $2.20, $3 off, 12 is 9. Yep, I can math. I can math today. All right, running now. Oops, for 9 doll hairs for this very pretty glass basket. I have to keep remembering I'm in mirror image mode and I'm not used to that. I don't know when they changed that because it's really annoying. Let's see here. This is a mid-century modern jumbo juicer. That's right, jumbo juicer. And it says on the side, jumbo juicer. The BMP poodles I have. BMP poodles I have. I have lots of BMP poodles. Which are they in the buy it? Oh, there's one right there. I'll grab this one. I don't think it has a sticker. Yeah, this guy doesn't have a sticker. Hi, Sky. This one does not have a sticker. There's that cutie patootie right there. Where is that? Let's see. Oh, Harvest Gold ones. They're upstairs. They're upstairs. Did I take multiple pictures? I did not. They are upstairs, unfortunately. They came from. Can I save the peacock? I can save the peacock. Yep. I don't think anyone's gonna buy it. Yeah, sorry, Sky. The poodles are upstairs, so I cannot look. Or shy. Was it Sky or Shy? Sky. Definitely doesn't have a maple leaf. Otherwise, I'd put MLP. If it was Maple Leaf Pottery, I would put, although they usually wrote it, like it scrawled it, like in kindergarten. Kind of like Hillborn makes you think it's not. Oh, what were we doing? Right. Sorry. Gotta check the weight on this. This is only $5. So it's gonna go for two. It's a large item, and it is a mid-century modern awesome jumbo juicer. So you would clamp this down onto your table, and then you could put your whatever it was you wanted to juice in there and scroosh out the juice down into your bowl. Iron, I don't know what it's made out of. Made in the USA. If it's not high, it's not super heavy. So it might be aluminium. It might be aluminium, as my in-laws say. Running that now for 15 seconds for the jumbo juicer made in the US of A. Not scrap, yeah. Not scrap. Juice. Juice. Okay, yeah. So that one isn't Blue Mountain Pottery. I think it's a hobbyist piece, if I remember correctly. That one up there. All right. What is... Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Look at this gorgeous Ducal. I have to remember how to do this backwards. There we go. Ducal, where this is a planter for sure. This would hold some gorgeous plants. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't come across many peacocks that are Blue Mountain Pottery. I don't know why they didn't do more peacocks, but extra large item. Okay, so this is $25 right now for this piece. $25, but we're going to find out what the discount is. You need some, Shy? What kind do you want? Shuffle, 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 spin wheel. I'll show you what I have up down here. 30% off. Remove 30% off. Okay, so 30% off of 20 is 2 times 3 is 6, so that's 14. 14 doll hairs running now. Oh, of course they ship stuff this big. I can ship anything. I can ship it all. As long as your weights are good, everything else is fine. Especially since most of my buyers buy in bulk. So the more you buy, the easier it is for me. Okay, that's it there. Okay, so do you want to look at the Blue Mountain Pottery? Should we go on a little Blue Mountain Pottery tour? Hang on, let me hide the wheel for a second. If I can. There we go. Hide the spin wheel for a second. There we go. Okay, so this is just some of it. This is like this is this much of the collection. There is just about everything. I have also Canadian pottery as well. Let's just kind of go on a little trip here. Hang on. I'm going to go look at the shelves. You're going to the Edmonton Antique Mall. Have fun. I'm sure it's a Blue Mountain Pottery Fest for sure. Okay, so we'll start up. We'll switch. So the minis are usually 15 to 20. If there's something in particular you're interested in, yell it out. And they go up a bit depending on color. So like your greens are 15 to 20 for the minis. Kitty cat. Bow tie kitty cat would be 15 if you're interested. And then we do a discount. We do a discount thing. So you asked, so we will grab. Do you need a bigger cat too? We're gonna go on a little trip. Was there another one? Let's see. There's the fox. We've got 1, 2, 3 Vader dogs. You have the little one already. Okay, hang on. I'm trying not to make you guys dizzy. as we scan to see what else there is. We've got horses, we've got lots of glass. Country Roads with Michelle. Thank you for the tip. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Everyone, please follow Country Roads. What was that for? You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Everyone, follow Country Roads with Michelle. I love you. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Not all of it is Blue Mountain pottery, please note. And we got more stuff down here. What are the books on the shelf? These ones right here. Do you want me to look through those? They're popular mechanics, popular science, and some music books. If you want me to grab those, I shall. So let's see. So yeah, there's a green poodle. My other poodles are upstairs. So hang on. Top shelf. Oh, top shelf. Oh yeah, those are all like newer ones. I won't be selling those today. I'll do those when I get set up down here for a book show. Then I'll do those because there's like they're precarious right now. But I do have one I can show you that I can reach and not break anything. This one is very cool. I'll show you this. It's from 1919. Looking, so this one it might be up your alley. This one is from 1919. In fact, it might be totally up your alley. And other kitty cats. I will have to. I'll do this and then we'll go on a little walk, everybody. Hang on for a second. There we go. Okay, so this one is lightweight. Looking for penguins, ocean creatures. I would like royal blue piece, like the cobalt blue or the traditional blue. And are you looking for animals in blue or cobalt? Okay, so cobalt animals or cobalt anything. Extra. Let's see, small book. Where's small book? Did I import small book? No, I'm gonna have to do it under small item. So this is from this Dragoda might be up your alley. You prefer animals depending on the piece, would maybe do a non-animal. I'm trying to think. I have 4,000 pieces, but most of them are in boxes. That's my problem. All right, this is $20, but I'm going to show you why, and then it's a game, so it's still going to be a discount. So this says books I have read, and it was literally a notebook for, and there's look at this cute little, sweet little Christmas. This was a present to somebody, and she did start it out like we all do when we get journals. So she wrote in December 1919 that she read The Girl Philippa and that it was very interesting. And then she wrote some people's birthdays in there. And that was the last time she wrote it. I think like most teenagers, how many of us got a diary and then, yeah. Cat and dog and fish pieces. Okay, perfect. And brass animals too. All right, Cheyenne, that's perfect. I'll do this and then we'll go on a little tour ish if I can, as it's a mess down here. I need to reorganize down here. So this is 20 right now. This is from 1919. It is so sweet. It does have a bend right here, but I bet you if you just let it sit for a bit, that might just pop out on its own, but it's just so sweet. Little books I've read. It's like it's like cloth, but protected cloth. But she did try. She wrote, she does recommend my girl Philippa. Okay, let me see. No, I have to do it this way. Randomizer. Okay, show the spin wheel. Here we go. Shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see what discount we have. 20% off. So 20% off of $20 is $4 off. So a bargain. If you don't, it's okay. I'm touching and running. So no obligation whatsoever. Books I've read from 1919. Sweet little book. A book for your books. But she didn't get very far. It was a great idea for a gift, but she didn't get very far with it. Okay. Let's just put that back. All right, so we are looking for what I can show you when it comes to fish pieces. I mean, I have the big big dolphins. I have those. I also have one piece that's fairly rare, which is this is from the Romar. This is triple. So this one would be 65, but then it's a game, so I've touched and run, so now I have to do it. Yeah, no worries. Hi, Touched by Autism. How are you? Welcome in. All right, so touch and run. That's my thing. No obligation. It's just I touch it, I run it. It's my little rule to myself. No, it's a medium weight, Kim. All right, so this is 65, but we're going to do an egg and see if we can shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see what it becomes now. Just wait. It's going to be $2 start or something. 20% off. Okay, so that's $6.50 times 2 is $13. Oh my God, off of 65 is $55.53. Okay. So again, no obligation. I'm just going to run it anyways. The triple, this is the wild part of the wildlife collection. These triple, and it's in really good shape. You don't see this very often. There weren't a lot of these made, and normally they're just animals by themselves. Animals by myself, but not today. Whee! Whoosh. All right. And what else is there that's animals? Gotta put you guys back. Gotta put you guys back. Are you looking for minis? I do have minis. I do have a mini dolphin. And what else is out here? Oh, and then there's a fish. I got some fish. Now my Blue Mountain Pottery Collectors Club says this is indeed a Blue Mountain pottery piece. And I think he's just so freaking adorable. It's really adorable. So this one would go in, hang on. Yeah, this one can go in small. And BMP fish dish. Yes, I do. I just saw it. Hang on. I remember what box that's in. I just saw it when I was going through boxes before I started today. So let me grab that. So I'll run this first. So this is normally $15, but we're going to shuffle, 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 and spin, and turn that 15 into 10% off, so $2 off, so that would be $13. So $13 for this awesome fish. I love that there's the scales on it. Yeah, no worries. This is like bloop, 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 bloop. It's like Dory. Lost Dory. Okay, fish dish. Hang on. Fish dish. All right, everybody talk amongst yourselves. Share your shows. I'm going to go grab that fish dish. Share your shows. Talk about yourself. Tell us everything that's going on. Ooh. Okay, it might be in here. If not, hello. It might be in here, but if not, you can always come back another day, because also we have weekly bundling, so I have all the stuff. I have way too much stuff. That's my problem. Oh, it might be in here. It might be in here too. I have so much. Okay, ignore the noise. Just trying to find where. Is this it? Nope, that's an ashtray. I saw it, but you think I can find it now? No. Guaranteed I'll find it after the show ends. I do have weekly bundling, so sorry. I do have weekly bundling, Shy, so you can always just come into one of my other shows, and next week or anytime. I have a lot. I bought over 3,000 pieces of Blue Mountain pottery in one go. So I have a lot. I have a lot. So and then I already had stuff at home, so there's quite a bit. But yeah, sorry. I thought it was like easy access, but sadly no. Unless it's in there. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, gotta shut the door. Hang on. Otherwise, Loki invites himself in, and we don't want that. Oh, I do need. What I used to do is, Sky, is I used to do a Canadian pottery class, and basically I would teach about the different types of Canadian pottery and the pottery makers and that. Do I have a penguin BMP? I do not have one handy. No, I have a penguin in my booth. I have a penguin in my booth, but not here. No, not here. There could be ones in the you packed up penguins. Surfing with ADHD says I do have penguins in my booth at I have a booth at the antique market down the road from my house in Hastings. And then I also have a storage unit full. Don't tell the husband. I have a storage unit and that's full. So yeah. So it's somewhere in, like, literally. Yes, thank you. That's on your wish list? Yeah. So right now that particular place is snowed in. It's like all the snow is up against all the doors, so you can't open them right now. But it's starting to melt, so we'll be able to get there soon. But then we're talking about about 60 boxes. And we gave up labeling very quickly. So we had like one day to wrap up. And it ended up being what, 4 of us in the end doing wrapping. I vastly underestimated the energy required to do that. That was one hell of a day. Thank you again, Thrifting with ADHD, for coming and helping. I appreciate you so much. Okay. I did that box. Oh, I grabbed another BMP box, so we might as well. Why do I? Good Lord. Okay, what in God's name happened here? Trying to figure out what this is. All right, so yes, for sure. I think I have one downstairs, Shy. So let me just I'll screenshot you so I remember, and then I can send you a message. Fish dish. And what size do you want of said fish? You want the regular one? Not the big gigantic platter. Such good memories. Never again. Yeah, not huge. Okay, yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna I grabbed the box, so touch and run is my rule. This one is BMP 87. Cute little smaller sized, but not a mini. Dolphin. This would normally be 25 doll hairs, but not today. Let me just first pin the weight. Okay. This one is vases. Looks like mostly vases. And it's not all Blue Mountain pottery in here. This looks like mostly vases beside me. Yeah, that one's not. And yeah, that's it. A lot of vases, it looks like. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Cheyenne. I appreciate you. Okay, so 25. So let's spin. Shuffle, 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 and spin the wheel. Let's get a discount on this BMP Dolphin. We're going to go down 25% from 25. 25 minus 25% is 18 doll hairs. All right. 18 doll hairs. Running now for the Blue Mountain Pottery Dolphin. Only 18 today. Still has its original tag on it and its sticker, which usually got taken off. Somebody wrote who owns it, but you know, can't do anything about that. And let's see what else is in here. All right, so this would be 5 normally. Big Sky Country finds you unlocked egg. You have coupons you can use. And by the way, there are coupons in my show notes for new buyers. And there was a coupon. We have one more coupon code to go today. So there will be another coupon code before the end of the show that you can save. So this is probably McMaster or Evangeline. It's either McMaster or Canuck Potteries Company. It does say Port Elgin, Ontario on there, but if you don't like that, you can easily take this off. These are perfect for like succulents and that, to be honest. They're great succulent planters. Forget about what they are right now. Think of succulents in here because the colors go really well with it. So this would have to stay in medium weight. So normally this is $5. So that means it's $2 today because anything 5 and under is automatically 2. We don't use up our eggs for it. I don't want to waste my eggs on things. They're unnecessary. All right. Thank you for looking at that little guy. Wrap that up and place that there. Now I have a really great MCM style ashtray. It is really awesome. This like kind of kidney triangular shape going on. Perfect for your makeup because you can put your makeup brushes here and like your mascara and stuff in there, and you've got your brushes, they can dry out. Oh my god, my nails already got so dirty. That didn't take long. I love unboxing. Always end up with dirty nails. Okay, so this is normally $20, so let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin the wheel and put a discount on there. Instead of $20, it is now 50% off. $10. Holy cow. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It is what it is. Here we go. $10. $10. $10 for this awesome Blue Mountain Pottery MCM atomic style cool ashtray. All right. Thanks for looking at her. See what else we have here. Ooh, not Blue Mountain Pottery. I do believe that's a McMaster stamp. This very cool urn planter. I would use it as a planter. There's the sides. Really pretty. Normally this would be $5, but today it's $2. This also needs to stay in medium. $2 for the not Blue Mountain Pottery. Oh no. 115 is closed. I'm glad Nick wasn't going into Oshawa or anything. Are you coming back from Oshawa, Donna? Hopefully not. Everyone be careful out there. All right, I got a bunch of lids. That's great. Ooh, here's another one of these. This one says Quebec on it. You're going tomorrow? This one says Quebec, not Blue Mountain Pottery. Double-handled open sugar. This one says Quebec, Canada on it. Again, this can come off with a magic eraser really easily. And these make great succulent planters. All right, thanks for looking at her. Let's see what in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my giddy ants. What? Look at this cowboy boot. This is probably also McMaster with that green olivey green glaze. This was an early McMaster before they hired some Blue Mountain Pottery staff to perfect their work. So this one says Windsor, Canada. Again, easy to come off. Vintiquity, you unlocked egg. Let me just weigh this. This one's right on the cusp, so it still needs to stay in medium. Your life is complete. You have unlocked egg. Running for $2 now, because it's $5, and anything $5 and under goes for $2 during the egg game show. Because I can. Don't do what I do if you're a new seller. Blue Mountain Pottery with the awesome bra M logo, my favorite, because it looks like a bra holding up the boobies. Very pretty little short ewer jug. This would normally be $7, so let's give it a discount. Shuffle, 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 and spin. What are we going to get? $2 start. Okay, that's easy. $2 start. $2 start. Running now. $2 start. And welcome in. If you're new to me, grab yourself a coupon from my show notes. If you just go to my show notes and click on the coupon code, it will automatically apply it to your wallet so that you can buy stuff from me with a discount. All right. Blue Mountain Pottery. Another one of the older ones because it has the bra M. The M is underneath the B and the P, holding it up there. This one is quite sweet. And it's okay. It can stay in medium weight. Really, I love these gorgeous colors. This is meant to look like the Blue Mountains in the summertime. And what did I say? This one is normally 20. But we'll say 15 for shits and giggles. 15 normally. Shuffle, 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 spin wheel. Instead of 15, it is going to be a coupon code. All right. The coupon code is hurrah. And I'll give you another one because I feel like it. And hurry. Hurrah and hurry. Okay. Remove coupon code. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin. All right. New discount for the $15 vase is going to be 30% off. I can do that math. That's $5 off, so that's 10. I can do that math all by myself. All right. Really pretty Blue Mountain Pottery, older Blue Mountain Pottery. Vase, short vase. Absolutely stunning. I love these colors. They really started to perfect their colors by this time. Get that dark, almost, it's like a dark brown, but almost black. What else do we have in here? We have a cup. This would normally be $5, not Blue Mountain Pottery. Not Blue Mountain Pottery. What does it say on it? Marathon, Canada. Marathon, Ontario, Canada. Probably Ontario, I'm guessing. It's just a really cute tumbler, perfect for like in your bathroom or beside your bed. You could hold pens and stuff in this and look really sweet. This comes off really easily. If you don't want to keep this comes off with a magic eraser. I'm going to run that for just $2 because it's $5 and anything $5 and under runs for just $2 today. Thank you, Michelle. This is so cool. It's so pretty. Like, I love the drip. Everywhere you look, it's a little different. And I just love that. Thank you, Michelle. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Thank you. Thank you. go. Okay. What else is in here? What else is in here? Oh, look at this. It's a loafer. It's a cute little loafer. This one is probably Burlington pottery. Much darker, more brown color. Not Blue Mountain pottery, but this cute little loafer. This would be an awesome thing for succulents as well. It's adorable. I'm going to run that for $2 because it normally would be $5, but today it's not. Let me just double check. Yeah, we can go down to small. Perfect. Running for 15 seconds for $2. $2 for the cute little loafer, Canadian pottery loafer. Put some succulents in there or your keys. This would be a perfect spot to put your keys. All right, thank you for looking at that cutie patootie. Oh. Yeah, that's all by itself. So, oh, here's another marathon piece. It matches, I think. I think this matches. So, yep, this one is good where it is. All right. Yes, absolutely. I'll run this and then I will grab it. So this one is a creamer, also says marathon. It is probably the same company as the other one. This is running now, this creamer for only $2. Very sweet little creamer. And then I will grab that light green piece that's behind me. Thanks for looking at that. Okay. This one here is unsigned. Yeah, Magic Eraser totally takes off that marathon if you don't want the marathon. It is unsigned and dirty. The dirt is free. I haven't had a chance to clean this. It is unsigned. I have not looked it up yet, but it's a gorgeous piece. I would start this at 15 and then the discount. So touch and run. So shuffle, 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 spin the wheel. I'm going to weigh it while it's spinning. This is going to go into medium. We're going to get 20% off. Awesome. Pin. Remove 20%. So 20% of 15 is $3 off. So that would be $12. $12 running now. You had a bunch of pottery with Saskatchewan written on it. Yeah, that's just residue. Just residue. More dirt. Thank you, Michelle. This is such a pretty piece. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. All right. Put that right there. Keep it safe. What else do we have in here? Ooh, $35 for this one. $35 for this piece of Blue Mountain pottery. It is a Canada Goose in flight. $35. It is the Harvest Gold. But it's $35 and we're doing the egg game. So that means shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's give it a discount. It was $35. It is now 30% off. So 35 minus 30% off is $24. So I have to just put this in medium and 24. All right, running now $24 for this gorgeous Blue Mountain Pottery Harvest Gold Canada Goose in flight. It is a really nice one, isn't it? It's a perfect Cobra chicken. It will protect your home. Put this in your house and no one's gonna come in. I'm gonna take one look and run away. Oh, I'm like a bird. Speaking of birds, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. All right, this is going to be this. At one time, this would have been $55, but it's $45 because Americans aren't buying as much anymore from us. Okay, so it's 35. Oh, she's heavy. Look at this gorgeous hawk in flight. I think it's meant to be a hawk. I don't think it's meant to be an eagle. I think it's meant to be a hawk in flight. You can see wingspan. The wingspan is huge. Oh, hang on. Oh dear. How long are you? 15 inches across. 15 inches across. 15 whole inches across. Absolutely gorgeous. Flying hawk. I think it's a hawk. Looks like a hawk to me. It's in really good condition. I don't see any issues with it. The color is just gorgeous. Look on the tail. Look at the variegation on the tail. Like, that looks almost real. They did a really good job on this one. Really good job. All right, so 35 minus 30% is 24. So let's run this. $24. These used to be 55. Total steal. Is absolutely stunning. Blue Mountain Pottery Hawk in Flight 15-inch wingspan. Look at that. I'm being taken over. Whoa. Everybody, thank you for looking at her. Squawk! Squawk, squawk. Okay, you go over here, honey. You're slightly safe from me. All right. Almost done this Blue Mountain Pottery box before you all fall asleep from Blue Mountain Pottery Coma. Oh, look at this cute little jug. I don't know what that says. Killarney Lodge, Algonquin Park. You just need to start selling on Whatnot, Jen. That's the solution. Just start selling on Whatnot. Then you can keep going. That's my theory. Yes, yeah, it says Killarney Lodge. Now the lodge is a little bit faded, but you can just see it. Killarney Lodge, Algonquin Park. This is a small item, and we're just going to run this for $2. Oh, we're going to eventually Jen will come on board. She'll just be like, I have to. We can all come and help support you. We could do co-hosting. Leah's great at co-hosting for your first shows. Yeah, sell on Whatnot so you can buy on Whatnot. Exactly. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all. Okay. Last but not least in this box, and then we're going to switch to a mixed box of stuff, is a swan. And normally these are 25, but not today. Gorgeous swan. This is a really great way of, this is perfect. I love these as planters. I'm big on these as planters, but you could also put your like pens and stuff in it. Like, think about this on your desk. How pretty would that be? Or your in your bathroom, all your little makeup sponges in that could go all in here, and it just makes it instantly elegant. So this is a gorgeous Blue Mountain Pottery swan. Don't feel any issues on her anywhere. She's got the Blue Mountain Pottery Triple Trees logo. And wait, what is her weight again? She's in medium. And normally she's 20, we're going to say 25. And let's spin the wheel. Come on, spin the wheel. Wake up. There we go. Shuffle, 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 and spin. 20% off. 20% off. I can 20% off in my head. That's $5 off. So that is 20. All right. $20 for this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous swan. Absolutely gorgeous swan. Make a perfect planter. So pretty. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. I have a lot of Blue Mountain Pottery in my booth. I need to add more to my booth. Oh, I have something that Bex might want. Can someone tag Pyrex with Bex for me, just in case? And then when I see her pop in, I'll do it. It's a piece of Pyrex. I have a note to myself about this stuff. Hang on. Okay, this is a Tim's thermos. It's a vintage Tim Hortons thermos. There's no cup on the top. The cup is missing. Thank you, Thrifting with ADHD. I appreciate you. Thermos. Let's open it up. Do the sniff test. It smells musty. That's it. And this is $10. Very cool. So this is $10 right now. So let's discount it. Shuffle, 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 and spin. And 10% off. So $1 off. Remove. So that is, let me just double check the weight. Yeah, we're good. That's $9. That will go to 8. What the hey? It's my party. In my party, I can do what I want. $8 for this vintage Tim Hortons thermos. With the cute little Timbit. Remember the Timbit crew, everybody? Timbit crew. Woohoo, Timbit crew. All right, what else do we have in here? Oh, a Funko Pop. This is My Hero Academy, number 1141, Hawks Funko Pop. And I haven't put this in yet to whatnot. I have 15 on this. So let's discount it. Shuffle, 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 and spin. And by the way, I keep going until I run out of eggs. So remove. So instead of 15, we're going to take $2 off. So that is going to be $13 instead. Let's do it down to 10. What the hey? I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Do I have any Jeanette glassware? Good question. I used to have a whole bunch of iris and herringbone, but only in white. So no, because I got rid of all that, to be honest. So I don't think so. I might in boxes somewhere, but not out. But thank you for asking. Barbie, I got this. Look at this Barbie. It's a black Barbie. Pirates with Bex. Hey, okay, I'll do that first. You may want to add this to your box. I found this and realized that we had not dealt with this. This is 4 pounds, so this is going to go in. This has to go as its own thing. Other home and garden, Pyrex. Oops. Quantity, shipping profile. Hang on 1 second. 4 to 6 pounds. Select. Add. Okay, now I need to find it. Did I spell it wrong? I didn't spell it wrong. Okay, so I have now there is, can you see right there? There are some spots right there. There are some spots right there that you can see where there's scratches on the lid. And there's some scratches. Can you see that scratch there? And right there and there. Trying to make sure that I can show you it all there. So yeah, so this is the Pyrex number A11. A11 with the lid. A11 with the lid, not in perfect condition. So it's 40, but wait, it's egg game day. So that means shuffle, 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 and spin the wheel. Let's see what we get off. 25% off. So $10 off. So $30. So $30 for the square Pyrex with the red lid. with the lid. Red with the lid. A11 with the lid. I bought this ages ago. Thank you, Pyrex with Bex. That's coming to you. Huzzah. Okay, that's all the Pyrex I have today. So great. I'm going to put this somewhere safe. Back in the box it was in. It had its own special box. Thank you so much. Yay. All right, Barbie. You can be anything, Barbie. 60th anniversary Barbie. As you can see, this is I think this is 2014. Inspiring girls since 1959. So 69, 79, 89, 99, 2009, 2019. 2019 pilot Barbie, a black pilot Barbie, which I love even more, and she's currently 15. So let's let me just read this. Let's shuffle, 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 and spin. 10% off. Remove. Okay, 10% off. And how much does she weigh? She is a medium item just because of her height. 10% off of 15 is $1.50, so that's $2 off, so that's $13. Lucky 13. Lucky 13 for the sweetest little Barbie from 2019. Sweetest little Barbie pilot. You can be anything. I love that message from 2019 for Barbie. Good old Barbie. All right, thanks for looking at that. What else do we have here? McDonald's glass. Ronald McDonald glass from Coca-Cola with good old Ronald McDonald. There's the bottom. There's the inside. It needs a little bit of a bath. Ronald McDonald. Enjoy your Coke. And I have 15 on this. So let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I think this can go into small. It can go into small. Small. And we're going to shuffle, shuffle. And spin the wheel. And let's see what kind of discount we can get on Ronald McDonald. $2 start. $2 start it is. All right. Not 15. It's now $2 for Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald collector glass from McDonald's. Vintage Ronald McDonald glass for only $2 just today. Instead of 15, because we're playing the egg game. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. My name is Kim. I'm the Red Rooster. And this is the egg game, where everybody gets a discount. Everybody saves. This is, oh, that's got a chippy. Never mind. Not in the mood for chippies today. Ooh, it's a paperweight. It's a paperweight and it's normally 15. It can stay in small item. Look how gorgeous this paperweight is. Look how pretty. This one is so pretty. So this one is 15, but today it is getting shuffle, 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 a discount. Let's see, spin the wheel. Now 15, 50% off. So $7. $7 instead of $15. Running now. $7 instead of $15 for this gorgeous, gorgeous paperweight. Look at those swirls. It is absolutely stunning. Paperweights are so popular now, aren't they? Everybody loves a paperweight. Thank you, Jen. No sign. No, sadly, no sign. Not signed. Which I think is rude, isn't it, Pre-Love Revival? How are you, Pre-Love Revival, by the way? Good to see you. What else is in here? Scott McFarlane, Santa Todd. Don't ask me about this. All I know is this was given out in comics and something. Santa Todd. So it's $6. So let's see. I don't know anything about, you know me. I do not know anything about cards. It's part of some Scott McFarlane comic book thing. was given out in comic books. 25% off. Oh, I hate mathing. Ugh, I'm just gonna say 30% off because that's easier. No, you know what? $2 running now. That's easy. That's even easier for this Scott McFarlane Santa Todd collector card. I love, yeah, Santa Todd says. I don't know anything about that. All right. I don't know if the Thrifty Dragonfly is here, but I do have some Fenton. I have a couple of pieces of I have 2 Fenton bells over here. If you want me to grab those, let me know. I will grab them. I have 2 pieces of Fenton carnival glass. This particular pattern is called Dragon and Lotus. Dragon and Lotus Fenton pattern. It's pre 1971. It's carnival glass. Now there's 2 of them. This one has the like lighter finish, and then I have another one that's like darker, um a darker one. So these are $20, but oh, and we're almost out of eggs. So shuffle, 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 and spin. Instead of $20, it will be 50% off. Holy cow, $10. Okay, let me just weigh it. Medium. $10 for this one. Fenton. It's Dragon and Lotus pattern. Really gorgeous piece. Really stunning, gorgeous piece with the dragons there. Thank you, Jen. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Thank you, Jen, so much. Okay, and then I have a darker one of it. This is a darker one. Same pattern, just a darker color. Yay, Cheyenne. Am I saying that right? Cheyenne Bexton. Cheyenne. So this is Fenton, Dragon and Lotus, Carnival Glass. And let's see, shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see what this one comes to. 25% off. Remove. So instead of 20, it is 25% off. So that's $4 off. Oh, I hate mathing. Screw it. It's 15. It's easier. Well, no, 15 is the right answer. Yes, 15 is the right answer anyways. Math, not my favorite subject. Ooh, good job. All right, $15 for this one. $15 for this Fenton Dragon and Lotus Carnival glass dish. It is so pretty. I really love this color. Ooh, okay, no worries. What else do we have in here? Okay, this one has an error. As you can see, when it was made, something was on top of the mold when it was made, and so it made a line there. And there's a little bit of wear around on the ribs on this one. This is a green Northwood stippled raised carnival glass dish. Northwood stippled raised carnival glass dish. And I have 20 on that. So let's spin the wheel. I'm going to say 15. I have 15 on that. Shuffle, 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 and spin. And it is 25% off of 15. I can do that math, especially if I use a calculator. $11. Okay. $11 running now. Oh, sorry, 14. That's not what it's supposed to. Oh, 15, 14. Same difference. Same difference. That's fine. It's less. That's good. It's so pretty. I love the colors. No cheat sheet. I'll just lose it. You know me. Okay. What else do I have here? I feel like because there's one more thing. There's two more things to go. Oh, I forgot to remove. Oops, remove. Okay, the next one's going to be a mystery. It's either going to be 20% or 20%. Now, Vintiquity and such, glass people. I feel like this is from Damage. Is is that not from Damage? Because the listing said that it was meant to be this way. And it just feels like there's like I can feel that one. I can't feel all of them. I can't feel all of them, so I don't know. There's the can you see? Yeah, it's like they look like air bubbles that didn't go right. I don't know. It's kind of cool. There's I don't even know how to describe how it looks inside. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Hang on. So it's got that cool effect there. And then if I just, can you see that like the squidgy, there's like these little squidges coming up from almost like you can see the heat coming out from this bottom swirl thing. Do I have Indiana glass? I do not. I do not. But thank you for asking. All right. So, anyways, let me just weigh this sucker because it's really heavy. Wave at my ring light, everybody. Sorry. All right. It's really heavy. Let's see. This is gonna be in medium. So I was gonna run this for just $7. So let's see. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be 20%. Yay, 20%. So we're gonna just make my life easy by saying that it's $2 off, which is 5. Running now for this. I don't know what to call it. I mean, I know it's a paperweight. I just don't know what this is meant to mean, why it's like this on purpose. I don't know. Okay. That's it. That's the egg game. We're done the eggs. If there's anything you want to look at sans discount, let me know. And I can pull it up. Otherwise, we'll find someone to raid. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. We had some fun. And we've made some new friends and we've got some new goodies coming to people. Any other random items? Any turkey or ducks? I don't have any turkeys or ducks on nests. No, not with me. Does anyone else have any turkey or ducks on nest? Especially Vintiquity, you probably do. Vintiquity's on Vancouver Island, so are you still you actually don't? Does anyone what do you have for the cobalt EMP? I have out right now, I have a I'll grab the blue stuff. Hang on a second. I got this. And we have this. Okay, so for cobalt blue, hello. All right, cobalt blue out right now. Here I have, I'm just double checking because it's everywhere here. We need to do a whole show. So this is a ewer, still has its original tag on it from Blue Mountain. So this is cobalt. For those who don't know, this is the cobalt. This is normally $65. There's the Blue Mountain pottery. So this is the ewer. Designed this mold was designed by Dennis Chupe. And it's the cobalt is meant to look like the actual cobalt lines, and actually you can feel it right here. It's so cool. So this is normally 65. Yeah, this is one of my favorite glazes. This one is huge and it's awesome. I'll run it just in case. If you got coupons you can use, there is a new buyer coupon that you can use. It's in my show notes. All right, this would have to go into large for sure. And I will just run it just in case someone's interested. $4.65 for this cobalt blue ewer. It's a stunning piece. The way that they did this glaze, it's absolutely stunning. It's one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of cobalt blue. It's just gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous? It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love you. You can go back here. Okay. And what else? And then in blue, I do have a turtle. I do have a turtle. Then the turtle would be in the small, and the turtle is 35. It's a mini turtle. It is this adorable little blue turtle. So it's not cobalt. It's not cobalt, but it is blue turtle. It was right beside the ewer, so I thought I might as well grab it. This 35. I'll do 30 on it today. And you can always use your coupons too for it. At Blue Mountain Pottery, blue turtle. I've seen I'm actually looking for the blue that the turtle is, not the cobalt. Okay, yeah, no worries. I've got more blue. I got more blue for you. So this is the traditional blue. So their original colors were the kind of green that we think of, the Blue Mountains green, and they did yellow. They actually called it yellow, not harvest gold. And then they had blue. And then eventually they incorporated red and such into it. All right, in the blues, I've got out right now. I've got out only 2 pieces in here. Coming around. Whee! Okay. I love the reds too. I don't have a lot of red. Right now, the only red I have is, I think it's, what is that? Oh. I have the little owl in red. Isn't it pretty? That's the only one that I have right now. So it got changed to Harvest Gold later on. It got changed to Harvest Gold later on, but originally it was just called yellow. In the 50s, it was just yellow. And then they were like, when Harvest Gold became the thing that they called anything yellow, in kitchens and that, then they switched to Harvest Gold because it was hip. It was hip to be square. So they switched. So I have 2 things. I have a blue, the blue color of the rearing horse. I have one of that. That's 45. And then I also have a blue ewer that's 30. So I'll run them both because touch and run is my rule. Touch and run. Okay. So a yellow bear. I don't know if the bear comes in blue or teal. Hang on, I'll just do these and then I will. All right. So 35 for the horse. The horse is running now. Yellow bear piece and yellow bear. Is it in my buy it now? It's probably in my buy it now, isn't it? The bears do come in blue and the teal color as well. Why did I put it at 38? Sorry, I don't know how to. If you wanted it for 35, let me know. I will redo that. But otherwise, I'll just quickly touch and run. And then this one we're gonna do for 20 today. 20 for the blue ewer from Blue Mountain Pottery as well. I need to get rid of that. I forgot to get rid of that. Can I do that while this is running? Yes, I can. There we go. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love this design. Okay, so yellow bear piece that I have. Do you know if the bear comes in blue and teal? They all came in teal, the green. They often came in blue as well. Blue was very popular, but not as popular as the green. We don't have any bears out right now, though. I do not. No bears to spare, unfortunately, that I can see down. Yeah, I'm ignoring that. Thank you, though. Mostly because I have no idea, Leah, where the fork it is. I don't know why I put it in. Okay, so any last requests? Oh, it's okay. I'm just talking to one of my mods. Any last requests before we raid? Um um I can't think of any other Blue Mountain that I have close by. Oh, I do have a large Vader dog. Do you want to see that? It's like it's it's take the little dogs. Let's see, message come through. Yes, absolutely. Send me a message and then I can just start picking. And then once I get all of it, all of the stuff to show you, I can always do a private show with you. And we can just have fun, like looking through boxes. I don't know how much fun that is, but we can try. We can try to have fun. Let me just check if there's no more Blue Mountain pottery in there. I can show you I'll show you the Vader dog. Hang on. I have a lot of Vader dogs, but I don't have a lot of the blue Vader dogs. I just have to tiptoe through the tulips to get there and move stuff out of the way. It's been here a while. It's probably very dusty. It is. Okay, so we call this the Vader dog. It's a thing we started saying on Whatnot because from the side it looks like we can have a private show. It's what fans. It's what fans instead of only fans. It's what fans. So it looks like Darth Vader, so we call it because to the side it looks like Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. So I'm sure they didn't mean that when they designed it, but that's what it looks like is Darth Vader to us. So this one is this is the blue. And I love the fact that this one has some white coming out up here, which I think is really pretty. And you can see the white poking through there because a lot of people didn't know that so they would do the base coat and then they would do a white and then they would do the drip. Other ceramic or brass animals in this room? Oh yes. Let's see. Ceramic animals. I have a lot of different things. Let's see. Which kind of animals are your favorite? Let's narrow it down because I just need to clean up in here. That's what I need to do. So we can just kind of scan around the room. And then I need to list everything. So we can just do like we're in Kim's room and that's what I should do. I should start doing listing of this room. Clean this room up and as I go, I list things. It will only take me a few centuries. I don't have any other brass. Anyone in here who has brass? Thrifting with ADHD, is there any brass you're willing to give up? Vintiquity, do you have any brass? The Thrifty Fox Shop, do you have any brass? Thrifting with ADHD has brass. Vintiquity probably has a lot of brass. For sure. Sorry, Touch and Run. I keep forgetting to Touch and Run. Yes, Thrifty Fox Shop has brass. She always has brass. She's good with the brass. This guy is extra large. And he is 45. All right. So this is the Vader dogs, the large Vader dog in blue, $45. I'm running him now because Touch and Run. You've actually bought from most of them. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why I don't grab brass very often, but when I do, I usually sell it right away on Whatnot. I must admit. Baby got brass. Hello, honey. You're gonna have to go on the floor for now. You have to go here. Okay. All right. It was awesome to meet all of you. I'm trying to think. Do I have any No. No, your girl just needs to clean up this room. That's what we're gonna do. You like cats, dogs, sea creatures, and birds. So I have this one dog that's been sitting here for a while. Hang on. Cats, dogs, sea creatures, and birds. I have this. Hang on. Don't want to fall. Oh dear Lord. I have this one. Is that a brown seal? There's two. I have two mocha seals. Yes, I have two mocha seals. Because one won't do when I can have two. I'll show that in a second. I do have this sad dog, made in Japan sad dog. He's got the cutest sad little eyes. I can run him for 10. He does have, you can see there's some paint loss on his ears. There's his one ear. Oh, I hate doing this backwards. There's his other ear. And then he's got a little bit of paint loss on his paws. He's been running around too much. Where's that? I'm trying to touch it so I can, yeah, it's like paint loss. But look at his cute little face. There's his underside. He's got the cutest little face. Sad face. Let me weigh him. He's definitely not extra large. He is medium. Pin. And so I can run him for 10 if anyone's interested. Or you can just wait until next week and then you can do weekly bundling with me, because I'm going to try to be down here as much as possible. Doing my shows, starting to do my shows back downstairs where Loki can't bark. Mostly to avoid Loki. All right, thank you guys so much. Let's go raid somebody and show them a good time. We haven't gone into Prairie Nights in a while, so let's go into Prairie Nights. She's on right now, so we're gonna go do some more vintage decor shopping. I love you guys. Great to meet you, Cheyenne, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. And yeah, bye for now, everybody. Love you. Have a great day.